Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Just here. Welcome back to my channel. We're back to the reaction to Wednesday. This is season 1, episode 7, the penultimate episode for the first season. If you don't, woe me by now. We are in the end game now, folks. Only 2 episodes remain. I'm really excited to see how these final 2 episodes play out because this entire season and show has been way more enjoyable than I ever thought it would be going in. And yeah, it still has the teen tropes and drama and campy moments, but I feel like that's really what makes the show what it is. And obviously with my girl, Jenna Ortega, in the title role, the show just wouldn't be the same without her. So she's done an absolutely incredible job. I don't know if she's won any awards up until this point, but whatever awards are out there, give it to this girl. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we won't find out who the actual monster is until the finale. I'm still kind of upset that my prediction was wrong, that I was really going with all season long of it being Tyler. I already apologized to the dude last episode, but my only other pick or guess would be Ricci. It's kind of like the dark horse pick, but if I'm wrong on that, then I have no other guesses and I have no freaking idea who it is. So good job to the writers if I am wrong with both those guesses. But yeah, I'm excited to jump right in and check out this next episode. If you guys are looking for my full reactions to the show, link to my Patreon is down in the description below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, now's a very good time to click that button down below. Smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go.
I enjoy funerals. I've been crashing them since I was old enough to read the obituary section.
Well, I'm glad someone enjoys them.
Mayor Walker was murdered, and I know the killer is here. Standing innocently among us, plotting the next move.
What if I'm wrong? What if I lie down the front of me?
I didn't even give a fuck about the mayor, but I feel like I'm gonna cry
I
here.
must look past
Fuck.
the tears and masks of grief.
The
Until
song's
now,
dope.
I have been outmatched and outmaneuvered. The killer will make a mistake. And I'll be ready.
Oh! Who is it? Yo.
Still as sharp as ever, my pigtailed protege.
Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester! See the smile on her too? She looks good with a smile. Chapter 7. If you don't, woe me by now.
I thought you didn't go to Nevermore.
I didn't. Your dad got all the brains. He filled me in on what's been going on. Monsters, murder, mayhem. What fun! I told him I had a job in Boston, but...
Yeah, he's a family member for sure. Part of the Addams family.
The kind that means I need somewhere to lay low for a couple days.
This place belongs to a friend.
You've actually made a friend. That poor kid will be going home in a body bag.
He already has.
Ooh. It's called a hide.
Isn't Jekyll and Hyde?
He knows.
There's never been any mention of Hydes in any Outcast book. And Nevermore's reputed for having the best collection.
You tried Nathaniel Faulkner's diary?
The diary. Where is it?
Nightshade's library. Your dad parked me there, said I should settle in for a long stretch. And that's when I found this nifty little safe.
We'll sneak into the Nightshade's library tonight. In the meantime, lay low.
And don't eat the bees.
If you are discovered, I will disown you and collect all the reward money tied to your capture.
I'd expect nothing less.
Leave the bees alone.
I tried to warn him. Go for the honey. Man, tea with honey? Too
My
legit.
novel started out as a twisted fiction. Floral Gates died 20 years ago, then who was sleeping in her bedroom? Why do they have photos of me? And what is their connection to this hide?
I can't seem to find my bottle of Silvermoon nail polish. Do you mind if I look around?
This is the 3rd time in 24 hours you've forgotten something.
So, how is everything going?
She just stands there all judgmental too, arms
No
crossed.
distractions. I'm almost finished with my novel. You could gas an entire small village with the amount of perfume you spreads. Not just off the top of my head.
Guess I'm the lucky one with a new bestie that doesn't try to find ways to endanger literally everybody she comes into contact with.
Don't let me hold you back.
Enjoy your solitude Wednesday.
It's not solitude if you're still here.
She's like, oh fuck, I just lost her. She might pretend like it doesn't matter to her, but I think we already know it does. She cares.
What are you doing here?
Well, since I'm an actual nightshade, I don't have to explain myself. What's your excuse for creeping around in the middle of the night? I'll save you some time. There's nothing in here matching that thing.
Isn't that convenient?
He's already looked.
You know what your problem is?
I would love to hear your piercing insight.
You don't know who your real friends are.
You want honesty? Here it is. Every time the monsters attacked, you have been right there.
Why haven't I killed you?
Because he loves her.
Because for some reason I cannot fathom or indulge you seem to like me.
What's to like?
Her beauty. Somebody's got to say it. Oh, he heard
How long
everything.
have you been lurking?
Long enough to feel the tension between you two. Yowza! You can't still be mad about the Kalamazoo job. It wasn't my fault.
Oh!
You can crack that safe in 30 seconds.
Enough! Let him go.
Fish hooked him. Wet Willie.
Iggy was Faulkner's right hand. Trained
Wasn't
a
it?
generation of nightshades. And behind Iggy, Do I have time for a snooze, or can you crack this one quickly?
He's got this. I've been in Thing's Corner all season long. I told you guys. Besides for Wednesday, Thing is MVP for the season, at least for me. Oh.
Faulkner describes Hydes as artists by nature, but equally vindictive in temperament.
That's him, all right.
Lays dormant until unleashed by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis. This act causes the Hyde to develop.
The therapist.
Anyone willing to unlock a hide is a next level sicko.
That means I'm not looking for one killer, but two. Okay. Let's hit the road.
It's pretty high tech.
What? I picked it up on my way out of town. You know me.
Door
I like
to door
to travel
walking.
incognito.
Oh, she's actually wearing the helmet. Yeah, they're on him. Who's he meeting with? Okay. So is that it right there? She's the one bringing it out of him? It can't be him, though. That would be too
It is
obvious.
imperative I speak with you about Dr. Kinbot.
Wednesday.
Speak of the devil.
Ow!
She shall appear.
Dr. Kimball was just discussing your assessment.
I've been reading about hypnotherapy. I think it might be a good technique to unlock my inner Wednesday. Are you a devotee?
She's poking at her a little
Yes,
bit.
very much so. What did you so urgently need to discuss Wednesday?
It can wait. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some homework I need to finish. Tyler, this is my Uncle Fester.
Oh. Hi, it's nice to...
Oh!
It's called a hide.
Yep.
That's it from that
He knows it too now.
Tyler.
Of course he shows up.
You haven't seen him, have you?
No.
Yeah, you'd be pretty hard to miss. I'll pin on a bulletin board.
The disdain. Man.
So, about rescheduling our date.
Well, between the monster and my uncle.
And no excuses. Figure after what happened last time, you owe me.
Well, I can't sneak off of campus. All eyes are on me.
You won't have to.
He'll go to
Who
her.
are you? 9 p.m. Crackstone's crib.
He was waiting.
Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Holy shit. He put in some work. Gotta give him some credit. That's more than I've ever done.
Inside a crypt before?
Movie night in the
Who likes
crypt.
Scary movies. Prepare to be horrified.
What are we watching? See the reaction? She needs her own reaction channel. Look at that.
Looks as weird as he does. Alright, he couldn't get too far on foot, so you guys spread out. I'm gonna check down by the lake.
Okay, don't hate me. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I want us to be more than friends.
Obviously. You don't
Just
date,
snap out of it.
go out on a date with someone if you don't want that.
Discount my feelings.
You're making a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Probably.
Definitely.
She's not pushing him away, though. Ow!
What the hell?
Blocked by his father.
What are you doing here?
I'm not gonna even ask what this is, but I never saw the two of you here. You got it?
Place was trashed.
Diary.
And Xavier, what the fuck? Thing! No! No! Save Thing!
Doctor, help! Help! Thing's not moving!
It's kind of fucking hilarious if you think about it. She's like running with the hand. Just the prop hand, like, save him! Are you fucking kidding me?
He's gone Wednesday.
No, he's not. Thing.
If you can hear me, if you die, I will kill you.
Don't know how that works, but
Now, again, please!
one more time. Ow! I was ready to give up.
For a minute, we thought you'd picked your last lock, buddy.
Got me tearing up over a fucking severed
Who did
head.
this to you? Promise that whoever did this to you will suffer. And it won't be slow, long, and excruciatingly painful.
They drew first blood. Now it's serious. Now it's personal.
I guess I'll see you at your arraignment or the next family reunion.
You'll always be my favorite, Wednesday.
Be sure to tell Pugsley that.
Mine too.
Don't give him a complex.
Come with me. I have information about Mayor Walker's murder.
Okay.
Printed these off my dad's computer. Seems he was trying to track down someone. Laurel Gates. Looks like he started right after outreach day.
He must have recognized her there.
According to the British police report, Laurel was presumed drowned, but no body was ever recovered.
It's an anagram for Laurel Gates.
Laurel secretly buys
Shit.
an old house.
I didn't even realize.
And Jericho is someone else. Why?
And who?
Revenge on other people's
Richie.
for our family's misfortunes.
You know who Laurel is, don't you?
Wednesday?
How do I keep on going back to Richie?
I found it in your old childhood room. I know you're Laurel Gates. And you've come back to Jericho to seek your revenge.
How's she gonna react to this?
You're not actually accusing me of murdering the mayor.
The roses you left in Eugene's room were your mistake.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
It's not a good look.
Overqualified psychiatrists like yourself would settle in the inconsequential backwater that is Jericho.
You are so out of line.
Do you know how violently unpredictable a Hyde can be? Or was your plan to have Xavier committed before you could turn on you too? Time's up, Laurel.
That was pretty gangster, actually. Time's up, Laurel.
Principal Weems, it's Valerie Kinbot. Wednesday Adams just barged into my office, and her behavior was completely irrational.
Oh! The Hyde! Oh!
She's gone.
Yep.
Dr. Kinbot's dead.
I pronounced her dead first. So it is Xavier, but not really by his own doing.
Okay, you know
He's got
what?
a
You need to
knife.
stay out of my space.
You need to take your own advice. You left that in my room. Actually, you left it in Thing.
I don't think he would do that thing, but I don't fucking know at this point. I've been so wrong about everything.
Your painting's been improving. Feels like you really loved it. Or Eugene's glasses.
Whoa.
Or
Man.
these stalker images you took of me.
No.
Don't forget
This
your
is not a good look at all.
Kinbot's necklace.
No, somebody planted that.
Take souvenirs?
Drop the knife! Down on your knees! Tough.
You're back. I'm gone for a few days. The place gets trashed, and Thing almost dies. Someone's got to look out for you too.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Because we work. We shouldn't, but we do. It's like some sort of weird friendship anomaly.
They do.
Everything you said about me.
It's like the
is
yin
true,
and the yang with
but
these
I don't
two.
apologize for it. Not anymore.
The wall's coming down a bit.
I'm
sorry about Xavier. I'm not. There's nothing quite like the feeling of being proven right. Except maybe someone to share it with.
Part 2.
We're closed.
Then you should lock your doors. Like who I can trust.
Oh shit, you know what I just remembered?
Does that mean you're ready to be more than friends?
It might mean nothing, but I'm not saving it to the end. He was seeing Kimbot too. My heart, it's breaking. I feel like Ralph. Good for them. Young love. Oh! Terrible time to have a vision. I was right.
You okay?
I need to go.
Holy fuck. Do you know how much I'm gonna brag in my outro? In my recap? That was done very well. Even though I was 100% right all along. What a goddamn episode. That might have been my favorite yet. Along with the dance routine episode at the ball there, but alright guys, that was Wednesday, season 1, episode 7, the penultimate episode for the first season. If you don't woe me by now, and like I was saying, I think this might have been my favorite episode of the entire season because there's a lot to go over between Uncle Fester, Thing being murdered, and me almost crying over a severed hand. Then the reveal, the multiple twists, because I was going to save it to the very end. I'm so thankful that I did say it right before it actually took place, right before the reveal at the end of the episode of the monster being Tyler. And my God, got to give myself a couple pats on the back because I was right all season long. I don't think I've ever been more right about something my entire life. In last episode, they had me feeling like I was 100% wrong. Like I felt like an idiot, like fuck. Like 6 episodes, I was blaming and basically placing all the blame on Tyler. And like, I was so confident in my prediction. And then last episode, I was like, fuck, they proved me wrong. It's not Tyler. All right. I will admit it wasn't actually him. And then this episode, right when I'm still feeling down from getting my prediction wrong from the past previous 6 episodes, at the very end, I knew because when Xavier got arrested, I'm like, all right, there's still 1 episode to go. They're not going to do this big reveal here. Well, I guess they did the big reveal at the very end of the episode, but midway through the episode or close to the end of the episode, and then it's like, end of the day, he's arrested, that's it, it's over, like he's captured. No, I knew there had to be more. There's still 1 episode to go. They're not going to do all this, then what's going to happen in the finale? Like, what else is going to go down? There's still 1 episode to go. So, yeah, I kind of knew, unless they're going to treat the finale like an epilogue, but with this show, the way it's gone down, like, every episode has had a theme, pretty much. Well, what was the theme for this one? Well, I guess date night could be another theme, the Uncle Fester episode, which I really enjoyed, too. And one of the things, because I was saying earlier this season about the family and the Addams family, how obviously it's not the Addams family show, it's Wednesday show, but I still wanted to see the Addams family make appearances, and that's exactly what they did all throughout the season. We've gotten to see more of Morticia, more of Gomez, more Pugsley, and now Uncle Fester. And then I guess there is a bit of a, maybe they're saving it for, depending on how the actual look will be, for maybe season 2 with Cousin It. We did see the portrait this episode, but maybe that's just a little bit of preview for what's to come next season, unless he pops up in the finale, which obviously I don't know. But yeah, I've really enjoyed all the guest appearances because everyone has played their part so freaking well. Obviously, Tim Burton only directed the first half of this season, but I still feel his influence throughout, even with these other characters that are still popping up now without his involvement. But I don't know how much involvement he actually had in regards to like casting. I feel like he was a large part of this entire series and like how it's all played out thus far. So yeah, with all the story beats and everything. So I feel like he may have had a bigger part than I initially thought with just directing the first 4 episodes, but I still feel his influence all over the show. So yeah, I really enjoyed the appearance of Uncle Fester, and might as well get into it. With Thing being stabbed in, I almost broke down after over a severed freaking hand. And I was even laughing about it too, like midway through the teary eyes while Jenna Ortega, she's running to get help for him with like this prop hand. Just thinking about the whole scenario, I don't know, it just kind of like made me crack up a little bit. She's like, I need your help, we gotta save him, while she's just running with this fucking prop hand. But yeah, making light of the situation clearly, because yeah, they almost got me with that. And then I honestly thought he was done for. And then it kind of surprised me at first, just him being stabbed at all. And then afterwards, when they're like shocking him, trying to bring him back to life, he wasn't coming back to life. So it's like, God damn, they actually killed off things. So I'm so thankful that they didn't. He's going to have a rad scar moving forward. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I was so happy that he wasn't killed off. And then we actually saw some emotion out of Wednesday as well, which was really surprising. But I feel like with the way this entire season has gone down, we've seen more emotion out of her. Her guard has kind of been, the wall's been torn down brick by brick with every episode. So that's something I really have appreciated about this season so far. So I'm sure we're going to see more of it as well, because hell, this very same episode, we saw Wednesday go out on a date, and I might have to steal that idea, because as much as I've hated on Tyler for stealing my girl all season long, I got to give credit to this dude. He's going all out for her, so he kind of deserves her at this point. So I was pretty much happy for them both. Young love, maybe a little bit jealous still, but regardless, how that all played out. And then even with the cop showing up afterwards too, it was like, I guess because of his dad's, like, I feel like a part of it was probably happy for his son, like, oh, there you go, son, I'll leave you be, because they didn't really show more after that while they were broken up. That whole date night was broken up, but we didn't see the father tell him to go home either. He was just like, all right, boys, let's get out of here, let's leave him be. We were never here, we didn't see nothing. So obviously, we saw the second half of the date at the very end of the episode, part 2 of the date, with the big reveal that he was the actual Hyde. And we actually lost Kimbot, who I thought was Kimba for a while there. Same name as one of my cats, other one being Ghost, obviously. You guys know Ghost, but I feel like nobody knows Kimba, so I gotta show some love to my other black cat. I did show her out earlier this season as well, but she never makes appearances, unfortunately. She's old. But yeah, we actually lost her, Kimbot. I feel like we've caught... This monster has caught a body every single episode this season, so there's been a lot of bloodshed. I really enjoyed how it all played out too, with her opening the door and her getting blamed for it at first. And maybe she was controlling a bit through Xavier, but at the end, she's like calling Weems, like freaking out, like, no, Wednesday's going crazy. And then as soon as she leaves, she hears something's in the other room. Then she goes, and the monster appeared. That was a big jump too. I'm pretty sure I screamed. Pretty high pitch too. It was entertaining though. I really did enjoy that. She played her role perfectly too. I feel like every single actor or actress in this season, in this series, like they know what the type of show that they're getting into. Like the campiness is certainly dialed up, but they're all playing their part and so effectively. I've really enjoyed all their performances. So yeah, major props to her. I don't know that actress's name that played Kimbot, but I've seen her around. I know I've seen her in Brooklyn Nine-Nine and something else where she guest appeared in that, but I feel like she's a face where she pops up in a lot of things, but I don't know if I've ever seen her star, like be the lead in a program. So maybe she will be in the future, because she's great regardless. Super cute, super pretty as well. But yeah, R.I.P. She's done for. Moving on. Season finale is next, but I feel like there's more to discuss about this episode. So we had date night. Super jealous of Tyler for stealing my girl. I'm definitely going to steal his idea for a date night. I just got to find a crypt, I guess, and a girl to bring to. But yeah, so date night with Tyler. The stabbing of Thing, which is, it killed me inside. Man, that was freaking brutal. And then the guest appearance of Uncle Fester, and then the big reveal of Tyler at the very end with the vision. Right after the kiss too, like perfect timing. As soon as like the connection was made, boom. I knew it. I don't know why I was calling it all season long. I swear to you guys, I didn't see any spoilers or nothing. I just got a sense. My sixth sense definitely kicked in the gear. So it's perfect time to kick in the gear with this show. So I'm super happy about that still, even though you guys are probably already sick of me basically proclaiming that I've gotten one thing right. So I'm just super happy about it. But regardless, moving on, that was the last major event of the episode. And yeah, that's why I was saying this is pretty much my favorite episode of the season as well, because so much went down. Like I said, I named off all those things. That's a lot of stuff that took place in one episode. I don't even know if this was an extended episode or anything, but if it was, it didn't feel like it, because it was moving at a fast pace. I felt like I was glued in the entire time. So I don't know what's going to go down in the finale, what else is left obviously we know Tyler is now the monster, but where do we go from here? I just got a thought. He might be killed off because his father, there's no way he's going to arrest him, but at the same time, he's not going to kill him either. So I feel like there's going to be an instance where he might have to shoot him, where obviously he's not going to take his son in. He's not going to listen to Wednesday, where if he sees Tyler as the creature, he might go after, or he might have to take him out in order to save somebody else, maybe even in order to save Wednesday. That would be crazy because obviously he has a hatred for Gomez and the Abbs family. So that's my final prediction of this season. If I get this right, man, I swear to God, I'm going down in like the Reactor Hall of Fame, regardless of my 2 views per episode. But yeah, I feel like I could definitely see a scenario like that going down though, where he's not going to arrest his son, but he might just being a good cop. He might have to show that he's a good cop, a good sheriff, whatever his position. He might have to take out his son in order to save somebody else, where if there is no taking him down, he might have to take him out. So we'll see if that actually plays out. That would be a sad ending for Tyler if it does play out that way. That was the other thing I was going to mention too, with the stuff with Tyler. There's definitely some like foreshadowing with some, I don't know, some more backstory going on with his mom, who we never actually saw. And actually, I feel like one episode I might have actually speculated that it might have actually been his mom out in the woods, that it was his father burning everything too. So we still haven't gotten any answers about that, who that was. Well, maybe that was Kimbot, who was working with him, who was kind of covering things up, or was it, no, I don't know. I might be wrong about that, but I feel like it could have been her, because I was also thinking Weems to kind of cover up, because she's really been protecting. Even though she's been a bit of a bitch, I love her, but she has been a bit of a bitch to Wednesday because of her hatred or her disdain for Morticia. So obviously it was revealed as well. She's basically been doing all these things to really look after Nevermore and all the students of Nevermore, kind of protecting everyone. So everybody's kind of got 2 sides to them. So that's another thing I've really appreciated about this season, about this show. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this recap, for what I think is going to go down in the finale, which I'm really looking forward to. The last episode is titled, I'm just seeing it now, A Murder of Woe. So we'll see how it all goes down, guys. 1 episode left. Thank God season 2 has already been confirmed and greenlit, because I can't get enough of this show. I can't get enough of Jenna Ortega in the lead role, the title character of Wednesday. I feel like maybe it's just me, and obviously Ricci did amazing as well, and the original also, but maybe it's just me, but I feel like Jenna Ortega, she was like born to play this role, because I can't picture any other actress doing this nowadays. So I can't think of another actress out there right now that could kill it as much as she's killed it all season long. But that's all I got, guys. As always, definitely let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like, subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. Till next time, I am out. Enjoy your night. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't full enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I'm not the one to be yo-yo, and when you put that shit on me, then I watch you leave, let you back in, you came back in and shit on me, drag me along for a week.